This week has been hell. Do you know, the closer this wedding gets, the more nervous I become and distracted. You wouldn't believe it. Every class of mine this week I have been late for, and one class I forgot altogether. I mean, Nola, that's not even like me. Look, I've been knocking over things. I've been breaking things all week. I don't know what to do. Yesterday, I lost my car keys. You know where I found them? In my hand. I can't hear what people are saying to me anymore. My students are getting very tired of me saying, what? And then, you know, I can't stop crying. I don't cry. And I've been crying over everything. The least little thing these days. I'm a mess. Look at this. Look at this.
No, you don't look so bad.
How can you say that, Nola? I haven't slept in a week. Would you look at these dark circles under my eyes?
Oh, no. They're not that dark. Now, listen to me. Look, I was absolutely a basket case before we got married, Quentin and I, you know. And I tell you, I didn't know if I was coming or going or right or left or anything. And poor Quentin, I took everything out on him. If he said the sky was blue, I'd say I'd pick a fight.
Exactly. Tony and I had the worst fight yesterday. He hates our cottage.
Why?
Because it's falling apart.
Oh, it can't be that bad.
It is that bad. You haven't seen it. It's like the House of Usher.
Well, there must be something you can do to fix it up.
Fix it up? Nola, are you crazy? I can't fix up me in time for this wedding. How can I fix up the cottage?
Okay, come here. Now, just wait a minute. Just come here and sit down for a minute. Now, look, you don't worry about you. You're my problem, okay? I'm going to fix you up and make sure that you're in tip-top shape before you walk down that aisle.
The aisle. The aisle! Nola, I had a dream last night that I was walking down the aisle, and I tripped, and I fell. I fell right on my bouquet.
Now, Annabelle, listen to me. Annabelle, it's very simple. It really is. It's very easy if you know how to do it. Now, look, what you do is you just make sure that you keep your legs far enough apart, right? So when you walk like this, you don't trip on your dress, see? It's very simple. And you just do sort of like a little kick step as you're walking, just as your gown. Nobody sees it. You just kind of kick like this, see? It's very easy. Piece of cake.
In conclusion, it is my opinion that problems such as the Ixtabe contagion can be eradicated only if the medical community closes a schism between quote-unquote scientific method and faith. Respectfully yours, Dr. James Reardon, Cedars Hospital, okay? Now, get a copy of this report, send that letter to the CDC in Atlanta and the World Health Organization and to these medical publications.
Anything else?
Yeah. How do you spell contagion?
C-O-N-T-A-G-I-O-N.
Thanks.
Thanks, that'll be all for now.
I'll take care of this right away.
Great, thanks.
Is that really it? I mean, have you finally finished with the dreaming death once and for all?
Well, as soon as I finish that report, pal, my research is officially over.
That must seem kind of weird.
I've been working on this disease for 7 years. Yeah, it'll be a little strange not having it around to haunt me. We've become pretty good enemies.
Good enemies. Hey, I like that. I can use that one. But don't worry, Doc. I got this feeling that you can dig up a rare, deadly disease from someplace.
No, thanks. I'll pass on curing any more diseases, at least at this point. You know, it's a little painful juggling life and death that way.
Juggling life and death? Nah. Hey, listen, I can find a much better line than that for the end of my article. In the meantime, all I have to do is just kick back. Wait for that old Pulitzer Prize to come in. Hey, now that you're finished with your research, and I am finished with my last article, what are we gonna do now?
I don't know, beats me.
Yeah? Well, not me. It's Pisco time, man. Yeah, you never know when you might run into an unexpected celebration.
Pisco.
Yep.
I haven't had this stuff since San Rios.
Yeah, well, then you got some serious catching up to do.
I owe it to myself, what the heck?
Yeah.
To Fletcher Reed, Journaliste Supremo, and his overdue Pulitzer.
Well, okay.
taste it.
Oh, yeah, I know. I knew you'd like it. It's just can't get good gasoline every day. All right, now here is to my friend, the noble Dr. Jim, and his Nobel Prize.
My wayward son, if he shows up for work today.
Oh, would you calm down? Rick is very responsible about his work. He'd let you know if there was a problem.
Yeah, he better, for his sake.
Look, you said you weren't going to blow up.
That was before he didn't come home at all last night.
He's worried about Mindy. He probably just wants to be off by himself.
Maybe.
Maybe, well, I'm sure that's what happened. Now, we both agreed that Rick is old enough to take care of himself, and you were the one who said that he didn't have to report to us every hour.
Would you stop reminding me of everything I've ever said?
Good morning, you two.
Hi. Listen, has
Good chorus.
has Rick gone on duty yet?
No, not yet.
Have you seen him around the hospital?
No, last time I saw him was last night. He was leaving with Dr. Ramsey. Rick, your parents.
Don't worry, I can handle it.
I sure did.
How's Grandpa's little girl?